Fit fam. Excuse me. It is 5:54 in the morning. Today is February 1st. And I'm on my way home from the gym. I'm on my way home from the gym early because my trainer is on vacation. So I kind of got my workout done, what he had me to do. And I'm on my way home. I had not gotten my coffee yet. I'm just going to make coffee at home. Yeah, so welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you don't know me, my name is Maya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Maya. Ting. Yeah. Y'all, I don't know how much of a motivation this video is going to be. I don't even know. Sometimes I look around and I don't really know if I'm going or coming. My life is in such it almost feels like I'm not even living this life. You ever been there before? When something traumatic has happened and it's just like, was that real? Or am I tripping? Right? I did get a good night's sleep. I did work out yesterday, not in the morning. I worked out in the afternoon. Like right after work I went. And it was really interesting going to the gym at that time of the day because I don't. But my gym is also they have like all the wrestling ring, or the boxing rings, wrestling rings. I don't know if they're one and the same, but to see the wrestlers wrestle, I just was like, okay, that's interesting. So I got that done, and yesterday was the first day that I ate food. I had not really eaten food since the 29th. So yesterday was my first day of just eating. I just have not had an appetite. I've been like drinking water, my BCAAs. Of course, I drink coffee, but I just really have not. And yesterday was a struggle to even eat. Some people, when they are going through something traumatic, they overeat. Me, depending on the experience, the trauma that I'm going through, I may not even eat at all. At all. So I ate everything I was supposed to eat yesterday. I even filmed a quick tickety-talk. I need to go ahead and quickly edit it and get it up. I'll do that sometime today. Yeah. So I'm going to eat again this morning. So this morning I have 2 cups of spinach and 4 egg whites. And I really need to just show you guys how I do it, because I cook everything as far as the egg whites in the Dash griddle. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a portable waffle maker. But they have several different types of Dash products. They have the single Dash grill where it gives you the grill marks. They have one that gives you the waffle divots. And the one that I'm going to be using this morning is the skillet, where it's just flat. So I'm able to make individual egg white discs, if you will. So I have to eat 4 of those and 2 cups of spinach. So I'm going to do that this morning. I have me a cup of coffee. Then I'm going to feed my cats. No, I don't have to feed them. They have an automatic feeder, but I need to clean out their litter. Then I need to go upstairs and get ready for work. I started a motivation group via text. So I need to send that out. Some, morning inspiration. I like to do that as well. I should start doing that on YouTube. Whatever I send out to them, adding it to YouTube. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just incredibly mad and sad and just trying to process everything that I'm going through. I'm really thankful that I'm not so debilitated that I don't want to work out, right? But I will say it is hard to concentrate, and I've already had an issue with that since the death of my mom. It's just been like another thing. And then let's talk about the world with the young man who is beaten by the police. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got trials going on because I'm a big YouTube true crime person. So, and maybe I need to probably let up on some of that. I think I've mentioned that before. Because it's a lot. It's a lot going on, And I think Tyree Robinson will be laid to rest today. I just can't. Shanquilla Robinson, that's an ongoing case that still has not been solved. The Idaho 4, they've apprehended this Kohlberg or whatever his name is guy, but then that trial has not officially started as far as I know. And I don't know about you, but 2023 has really been a challenge. I'm just like, what? And then my little big brother, who my mother used to take care of, he's been with my mom under her care for over 16 years. So now that she's no longer here, he's under my care. Now he is highly functioning. He just has some deficits and some challenges and really could not live on his own. But for the most part, he does everything on his own. He works, So, but his truck stopped working. It's coming up on a year. And he just told me that he wants to buy a scooter because he has to rely on other people to get a ride to and from work, because I can't. At first he said he wanted to fix the truck, which the truck is not worth fixing, honestly. If we believe it's the transmission, but we don't know for sure. My mother already had the transmission rebuilt in that vehicle. So we would need to go and find out what's going on, blah, blah, blah. It's really not worth fixing. But now, I shared that with him yesterday, and he's like, well, Maya, I think I want to get a scooter. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. You want a zip around scooter? Get a freaking zip around scooter. I just don't have the mental for anything. I really just don't. I just don't. But, excuse me, every single day it gets a little bit better. I do have a session with the first lady of my church, my pastor's wife. That's at 5 p.m. So I'll go ahead and have a conversation with her. Let off some steam and stuff. But yeah, and maybe one day I will have the courage to share with you guys what's going on and how I was able to get through it, because I know for a fact I will get through it. It's just that when you're in the mess, you're just like, oh my goodness, it's like you're just grasping for air. You're just trying to breathe in. I don't know, and it's so weird. I noticed yesterday that anything on YouTube, if I'm watching a YouTube video where people are happy and they're smiling and they have their kids and their moms and their families and they're just having a good old time, I don't like them videos. They're just happy with life and they're in their car and they're going to work and they're just like, oh, work is just so lovely and I love my coworkers. I don't want to watch them videos. And actually, before I turned on the camera, I was watching a video with a girl who was she's getting ready to go to New York, which, by the way, I'm from New York. Somebody is sponsoring her to throw a party in New York. She's not from New York, and so she was doing like a pack with me. And she seemed too happy for me. So I said, we're going to cut you off. I need to hear people's problems, right? And not so I can feel better. It's like, so I could be like this. I feel you, girl. We in good company. We family. But even doing that is a bit too much, honestly. So what I have been doing is, like, when I'm feeling really down, I click on the TikTok app and I just have me a good old laugh, a good old kiki, people falling, babies doing silly stuff, animals doing, anyway. That has been my drug of choice, is the good TikTok. But yeah, I'm going to push through as best as I can. I'm being intentional about things that I do. Like, I'm being intentional on eating the appropriate foods that has been prescribed to me. Eat them when I'm supposed to eat them. Even though, don't come over here, lady, I don't feel like eating. I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to stop and get me a coffee. So I'm going to sleeping when I'm supposed to sleep. Getting a good, adequate amount of sleep. Being intentional, waking up on time, spending time in silence, just spending time with God and being quiet. I know I have a very, very bad habit of inviting noise into my space just so I don't have to think. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to feel all the feelings. If I'm happy, I'm going to be happy. If I'm sad, I'm going to be sad. If I need to cry, I'm going to cry. But I'm not going to wallow in that. Speaking of that, tonight I have to teach my grief group. So I have things I need to do. I have to get my mind right for tonight. By the way, if you don't know, right after my mom, I became a certified grief support educator, where I help people through their own personal journey of grief. And I absolutely love it, to be honest. So I teach small group, high school small group. So yeah, that's tonight. I just forgot about that. So I'm gonna definitely make sure that I cut that group short. It normally goes for an hour. I'm just going to do it for 45 minutes because I have to meet the first lady at the church at 5 o'clock. So I want to make sure I am there on time. So yeah, I have things to look forward to. God's been good to me. I've been blessed, right? And I need to focus on what's important. And the stuff that's not important, I need to make sure to make that exit stage left until I can deal with it. But I do want to thank you guys. A few of you guys posted underneath my last video, you know, happy birthday to my oldest daughter, and she thanks you so much, and I thank you. And I was writing in my journal, this way of being able to express myself to people I don't even know is so freaking therapeutic. It's so therapeutic, and I'm so thankful that I have this platform. It's not just a small platform, it's 140 of you guys listening to me babble about I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful. And I'm really thankful that I don't have to live this life without you guys. I'm blessed. And I'm going to rise up out of this darkness, out of this valley moment that I'm having. And I'm going to be stronger. My faith is going to be stronger. I'm going to be more dedicated and motivated and disciplined. Yeah. But I do know for a fact God is watching my response to the adversity. I know He is. I know He is. So I'm trying to be very intentional and mindful. That's why it's not good to harbor your feelings and not crying when you need to cry, and not, expressing yourself. Just withholding your emotions, and then what happens is one day you just explode. I'm not trying to explode. I've already exploded. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. Not to mention, I am a woman of a particular age. Do you think I got time to be doing all of that, exploding and acting crazy? I'm not doing that. Lord, I don't have an extra doggone dollar. Yeah, so with that being said, we got this. I know I'm not the only one going through, but we got this together. We're going to be all right. And what we're not going to do is gain 10 pounds because we're stressed. No, we're not doing that. So let me go. I love you guys so much. I might be putting out a little short of all that I've done today. I tried to record a little bit of my workout. We'll see. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. You have a good one.